God is love. Love is patient. Love is kind. It doesn't envy. It doesn't boast. And it never ever gives up. Hello everyone, it's your homegirl Lillian, and guys, I just saw a new movie. The name of this movie is Ruth and Boaz, and it is a Netflix movie, and it is a Tyler Perry movie. Trust Tyler Perry to bring your emotions. But well, this movie is romance. In fact, scrap that. It is love. It is a very sweet love story. This movie has some similarities with the story in the Bible of Ruth and Boaz. So the difference in it is that Ruth isn't married in this movie, but I don't know, should I give you guys spoilers? You need to go and see this movie. So this movie is about Ruth basically and Boaz, how their destiny aligned together, and it is so beautiful. So basically Ruth is a girl who was dropped at a church when she was 5 by her mom. She doesn't know her dad, and then she just found her way. I mean, she grew up and the only thing that she had was her voice. A very beautiful voice. So Ruth had her best friend who she used to sing with for Cyrus, Bree, and then she had her boyfriend Marlon, and Marlon was Naomi and Eli's son. And although at first Naomi did not really like Ruth and her energy, let's just say she did not even get to know her. You know, when you just read a book by its cover, and that's the cover you're just seeing, not even all the covers. I mean, maybe just the front cover. You don't even get to see the back cover. And Naomi just did not like her. And then she had this manager, Cyrus Jordan, who basically just wanted to exploit her for her voice. And she didn't really want to do the kind of songs that he wanted her to do. So Ruth came out to her manager, Cyrus, and she was like, oh, she's no longer doing this. And she quits. And Cyrus is like warning her that, oh, I don't get to spend this money on you, this amount of money on you, and you just quit on me, stuff like that. And she's like, oh, she's going to pay for his time and everything he spent. And she leaves and she gets home to sleep and wakes up to a call that her boyfriend and his dad just had an accident, Marlon and Eli. And she goes to the hospital to meet Naomi. While Ruth and Miss Naomi are seated in the hospital, the doctor comes out and tells them that they've lost their beloved. And that was very heartbreaking. It brought a bit of tears to my eyes. And then the burial happens. Ruth finds out that it was her manager that was the cause of it, and he threatens to go for Miss Naomi next if she doesn't come back to like him. And Ruth decides to leave Atlanta and go back to Miss Naomi's hometown with her, which is Tennessee. Then she decided to go get a job, and she found a job at a vineyard. And she crossed paths with the owner of the vineyard, the winery, Boaz. And it was such a beautiful story because she found her way, she found the purpose of her voice. Like, it was such a beautiful story to watch. Honestly, it was like, you know, when they say that love comes in unexpected places at unexpected times, this was what this story was just trying to portray. And it was really beautiful. Like, it was pure. It made it look easy. And finally, even when Miss Naomi found out that Ruth knew about the person that was responsible for her husband's death and her son's death, like, she was so forgiving. This movie, did not just show a love between a man and a woman. It showed a love between a mother and a daughter who did not need to be connected by blood. It was pure. Oh my God. Every love story has a beginning, and the greatest ones don't always start with happily ever after. They start with truth, trust, and sometimes even tragedy. And this love story is a love story straight from the book of Ruth. And trust me, I think you need to go see Ruth and Boaz and come back and thank me later. See, just what are you waiting for? Go and see this Netflix movie. So guys, if you're here to the end of my video, thank you very much. I really appreciate. Remember to always like, share, subscribe, And if you have seen this movie and you have another opinion or anything about it, make sure to drop it in the comment section. If you want me to see a movie for you and review it, make sure to drop the name of the movie in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.